guess who has the unfortunality of being in an area that's not playing the Minecraft movie or Screamboat right now? Well, that not only leaves me playing catch up again, but at the same time, it also leaves me a little bit of free time. So, thanks to that free time, I was actually able to knock out another show that I was going to review last year that I never got to. So, let's talk about this instead, and we will get to the other two whenever I actually get a chance to see them. What's up? What's happening? What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Animation Station, your station for anything and everything animation, including TV and movies. I'm your host, Jackson Small. Welcome back to Animation Station, and welcome back to yet another DC anime review. Yeah, another one. After we literally covered Batman Ninja vs. Yakuza League not that long ago. This one, however, being a full show. Suicide Squad Isekai. Now, I was honestly pretty excited for this show because I think Suicide Squad could work really, really well as an anime. But at the same time, after now having the actual time to watch it right before I went into it, having that extra context that DC kind of suck at making anime, because Batman Ninja 1 was terrible, Batman Gotham Knight was a mess, so... I mean, yeah, I did like Batman Ninja vs. Yakuza League enough, but it still wasn't good. Thankfully, though, this one actually is good. Really good, as a matter of fact. However, it's not great. There are some big problems with this one. But overall, I did like this show, and I am glad that I finally got the time to sit down and watch it, because it is pretty good. It's solid, it's entertaining, it's funny, and it is true to the Suicide Squad. While also taking some liberties because this is an anime. Anime does this all the time with adapting other source material, so... Without further ado or delay, let's dive straight into the written review. No spoilers, I promise you. And it should do a good job explaining my opinion for you. Ready? Here we go. Well, I can't see Screamboat or Minecraft yet, and with the 2-episode written reviews for My Hero Academia Season 2 done for the day, it looks like I've got some extra time again to knock out another series I didn't get to watch when it initially came out. 2024's Suicide Squad Isekai. Now, I wasn't entirely sure what to expect going into this one, especially considering how DC have absolutely sucked at trying to make their own anime projects. But I gotta say, I actually had quite a bit of fun with this one. The English dub is pretty good, especially Carly Hoach's, I hope I'm pronouncing that name right, Carly Hoach's brilliant performance as Harley Quinn, which she later got to reprise in Batman Ninja 2 and was one of the only things I liked about that dub, seriously. The dub of Batman Ninja 2 was bad, but her Harley Quinn was one of its saving graces. It was good. The animation, while a bit choppy at times because this is still pretty low budget, is overall solid thanks to a really nice art style, and it's not 3D animation this time, thank goodness. They actually tried to make one that was mostly strictly 2D, which is nice. The runtime is good, at only 22 to 25 minutes per episode, rounding up to a brisk 3 to 4 hours in total. The dialogue's hilarious. These characters do crap talk each other a lot, and it works pretty well. Also, because this show has a very filthy mouth, it has a lot of cursing. The characters are cool and well designed. They are different from their normal counterparts, but they are still the core elements of each character, if a little bit of liberty being taken creatively. The dialogue's... Sorry, I lost my spot for a second. And the action's awesome. The action in the show is great, with so much dynamic choreography, especially in the final battle, where they really just go all out on the isekai elements. I'll just put a little spoiler in here. There is a little Sailor Moon / Super Sentai / Power Rangers moment in the very finale of this show's first season. And it says, over the top and nuts as you're picturing it to be. However, like I said, there's more than a couple glaring problems that do hold this back from being actually great. The story is pretty bad. It's basic, it's formulaic, it is super predictable, and it has absolutely zero substance. Once again, we run into that same problem with all these DC anime projects, that they don't put any effort into the story. Now, with a show like this, it's able to carry it thanks to all its other elements. But in film, it is a much bigger problem. It's one of the reasons why they haven't made a good anime movie yet, because every time they try it, they put no effort whatsoever into the storytelling. It's starting to become a trend, and I hope it stops soon. The villain is a bore. I'm not going to say who the villain is, I'm just going to say the villain sucks and has absolutely pretty much no meaning on the story whatsoever. They suck. The pacing is all over the place, especially when the squad has to keep backtracking. There are a lot of scenes in this show, the characters going back and forth to different places over and over. And it gets pretty tiring, and it leaves the pacing in a bad spot. Some of the pop culture references are cringe. Not all of them, but some of them are really cringe in here. Like, I'll give one spoiler. There is a scene in the second half of this first season of the show where Clayface references the Terminator 2 thumbs up thing. And it's one of the cringiest and most out of place nods to that scene that I have seen in a while. The plot twist is beyond force. You're going to see it coming from a mile away if you've seen shows like this before. And there's never really any actual stakes felt at all, because it's so over the top and cheesy that it can't be taken seriously. Like, almost every character feels outright invincible most of the time, with little to no actual showing of defeat or losing a battle. So it's pretty much the Sakamoto Days problem, but it's cranked up to 11. So if you're going into this trying to take it seriously, you're going in with the wrong expectation. This is a show that just wants to have fun. It doesn't care about telling a good story, it doesn't care about stakes, it doesn't care about appealing to critics. It just wants to be a crazy show that has fun. So, temper your expectations accordingly. Overall, though, while it may not be a home run, it's still hitting enough to score some bases. Suicide Squad Isekai Season 1 is a chaotic, corny, uneven, but ultimately satisfying, action-packed, and all-around entertaining little series that fans of the characters and/or the Isekai anime style are sure to have some fun with. Sure, it's not perfect, and DC needs to stop half-efforting the storytelling. Seriously, DC, put more effort into your storytelling. It's becoming a trend and you need to knock it off. But it is a step in the right direction for their Japan division, and easily the best anime project that they've done so far. Give it a shot. It's on Hulu, both subbed and dubbed, so go over there and check it out. So, that brings me down to my final verdict now for Suicide Squad Isekai Season 1. And yes, this is only Season 1 because there is a cliffhanger at the end of this season that clearly hints that they're making more. It's a 7 out of 10. It's a really good show. I had fun, but don't expect anything great because that's not what this is. It's a goofy, over-the-top, corny isekai that knows exactly what it is and just has fun. If you're looking for deeper storytelling or darker themes, you're looking in the wrong place. This is just meant to be a fun, brisk 3 to 4 hour watch with the beloved characters of this DC IP Suicide Squad in a anime setting. It's pretty much all it is. Well, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos like this almost every single day. And I gotta go watch the premiere episode of Lazarus now. So, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next review. Excited for what comes up ahead.